Hello, hello, hello to all of my Aries and happy solstice summer. Today marks the beginning of a new season. This leap year, today marks the beginning of a new season. So this is a time for us to hit our reset button or to renew some things, revisit a few things that we like, tapping into that toolbox that we have. This reading is for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining Queen Amun Ra for your special summer solstice reading on today. This is for my Aries sun, moon, rising. Aries are a part of the fire signs, which represents your journey to spirituality and freedom. Your spirituality and taking action. You see, nothing is by coincidence. So I believe that some Aries are going to be set free, okay, if the journey has not already begun. What do we know about Aries while I'm shuffling the cards? By the way, this is the Mystic Monday cards. I also have two sets of Oracle cards, the Moonology cards here. I also have the Sacred Vision Oracle cards that I'll be pulling. And I have the Affirmators cards here. You see this beautiful set of cards here that I'll be pulling on today for a special reading. Again, this is the summer solstice reading for my Aries. What do we know about our Aries? We know that Aries have very strong leadership. We know that you are pretty self-confident. You also have a lot of positive energy. You're also very brave and you're very creative. And so I'm not surprised for my fire signs, their journey to spirituality and actually taking action. So my fire signs are my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? Okay, so Most High God in the universe and my ancestors and our ancestors, please give me a reading for my Aries, my fire sign. Please give me a reading for my Aries, specifically in the areas of love and money, specifically in those areas, whether it be self-love, romantic love, or family love. Please give me a special reading for my Aries. Whatever messages you want to share, Most High God and the universe and ancestors, for my Aries on today, this beginning of a new season. Again, this is the time a lot of people are hitting the reset button, hitting that reset button. Like you reset your phone and just get all of the stuff out, all of the junk out, clearing away all the cobwebs, clearing away all those things. We're getting rid of a lot of things and we're ushering in some new wonderful karma into our lives. So we have quite a few planets in retrograde right now, and something. Okay, this card jumped out. As a matter of fact, these two cards jumped out. Okay, these two cards just flipped out the deck. The Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so money, balance, right off from the beginning. So let's pull some more cards and see what the universe has for us. Okay, let's move this back a little bit. Wow, you have some major arcanas. Actually, you have four. Okay, major arcana. So let's put these here. The Death card that came out first, that's attached to the Scorpio. That's emotions and creativity. We have the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card. So I'm going to put these here. This is again attached to emotions and creativity. We have the Tower card, which is attached to the Aries. And we have the Strength card, which is attached to the Leo. So the Leo, Aries are in the same element, the fire element. And then we have the Scorpio and we have the Cancer and the water element signs. So that's very powerful all into itself right there. So we're going to put those together. Okay. So this Death card right here is telling me, like I said, it's attached to the Scorpio, the water sign Scorpio, and this is attached also to a water sign. Let me bring these a little bit closer. Okay. So what this Death card is telling me is that really you have to put some things to death, like completely. You have to end. There's something that you have to completely end. And what I'm seeing here with this tower sign, this Aries sign right here, is what you have to put to end are like some ideals and belief systems that you had, right? You have the strength inside of you to do it. This is the Leo card. You have the strength inside of you to do it. Not only do you have the strength inside of you to do it, you have been taking some swift action. So whatever you need to put to death, it needs to happen right away, because this is showing your willpower, but it's also showing victory, okay? And so all of this is attached to you progressing at like a meteorite. You're just going up, 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 up. This just shows progression, right? This Eight of Wands. Again, Wands is fire, attached to the fire signs. Your journey to spirituality and actually taking action. So this is just swiftly happening for you. So again, this is saying that this needs to happen abruptly. You need to kill something abruptly, okay? And you have the strength inside of you to do it. And you have the willpower, most importantly, to do it, okay? This Four of Pentacles is showing that your life is in alignment, like with your money, your faith, whatever in your life, everything is aligned perfectly in life for you. I want to pull some more cards to give me some more information about these major arcanas here, because this is what I'm getting. The energy that I'm getting is that the reason why you need so much strength to have this thing to come down like immediately, your ideas and belief systems, and you have the willpower, that is actually attached to someone really close to you. This is what I'm getting for you, Aries. This needs to happen swiftly. Like whoever it is that is close to you, that your ideals and your belief systems about them, things just need to happen. Like right away. That's what the universe is giving me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay. So we have another major arcana. Okay. Let's pull this one out here. I'm glad that I got these. I think I got these from like not a dollar store, one of those arts and crafts stores, but they really come in handy, especially when it's time to do reading. Okay, so this moon card is attached to the Cancer. Again, you have a lot of, I can move all of this over here because all of this is attached to emotions and creativity, right? All of this. Cancer card, Scorpio card, okay? This is your, this is attached to your spirituality and actually taking action, right? All right. So this right here, this Nine of Wands is showing that you persevered, right? You're like coming through to the last stretch. But you're not stressed. Like what I'm getting for you is that these are the challenges that you face in your life, but you're really, really not stressed. Like, you know, you need to make a decision, but you can overcome this hurdle. Like you can hop right over this hurdle. So you have your wand here, which could also be a pole where you can hop right over that hurdle. And you're not really, really stressed about it. Okay. This Cups card represents water energy, the water element, which is emotions and creativity. So there's a lot of emotions attached to this person or this thing that you need to cut off right away. I mean, like, really, it needs to happen right away. Whatever you thought you knew about them needs to happen right away, because your new beginning is awaiting you. Okay. This is what I'm getting. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Okay. But there is somebody that you just need to you're getting a lot of mystic messages in here. Remember I said this is attached to your emotions and creativity. You're getting a lot of mystic messages here. There's a lot of flow of energy coming for you. A lot of synchronicity happening for you. So you're getting, and you have the backing of the universe behind you, right? Matter of fact, you are so, I can't even say you're over. Yeah, I believe you're overwhelmed. The universe is giving me overwhelmed. That's why you have your hand there, like, but overwhelmed that you're getting all of these messages. Like, you just keep getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation that there is somebody that you need to cut off. Like I said, you have the willpower and you have the strength. I want to make sure I move these out of the way. You have the willpower here and you have the strength to make this thing come down abruptly. Whatever, this is the Tower card coming down. This is the Tower coming down abruptly. See the thunder and all, everything coming down abruptly. This is you looking at, and I believe you're going to make the decision right away, because this is you looking at your former life, your former self. Like literally having come through those mountains, right? You're naked, you're vulnerable. Again, new beginning. You have the universe working in your favor. Again, you have the universe working in your favor. But you're, a lot of water signs are, have psychic abilities, right? But this is coming through so strong. Like your cup is so full with these mystic messages, and it's flowing so quickly. You're just kind of like, whoo. Like, I've seen this card before, and a lot of times when I get this card, the universe is telling me that people can't believe their lives, that their lives are so good. But again, when I get messages from the universe, this is what I'm sharing. But in this case, when I see these major arcanas up here and something that you need to just knock down right away, because you, okay, let's put this here. Because I want you to see how powerful this is together. So what I'm getting, okay, because these represent fire signs and water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. So what I'm getting for you, Aries, that there is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or somebody in that has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart, is something that, a relationship that needs to go, like right away, just go. And I believe that your cup is filled with mystic messages telling you exactly who that person is. Again, that person has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart somewhere. This is Knight of Swords right here, letting me know, again, it represents a person, a person, situation, an atmosphere. You're getting messages left and right to cut this person out. See, with this sword is to cut that person out. Again, they have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in their chart, Aries. Okay, because they see all the stuff that you have. Like, they see all the money and wealth that you have, or at least that they believe that you have, and they kind of see you as a show off. You know, they kind of see, they actually see you as a show off, and it's creating all sorts of like low vibration energy in them. Like, they're trying to cast spells, they're wishing the worst on you, they're talking about you behind your back, they're just doing all kinds of stuff, you know, to you, Aries, and you don't deserve it. You can't help it that the sun is behind you. Matter of fact, okay, happy summer solstice. This is the longest day of the year. It's the leap year. You know, people are hitting the reset button. What is a perfect time for you to hit the reset button, and X that person out of your life, literally for good, because they really don't mean you any good. Now, I don't see any X cards here. Like, the X could represent like an ex-lover, like ex-romantic relationship, ex co-worker, ex whatever. But what I'm getting is that this person is close to you. They actually see you as a show off because of all the things that you're blessed with. Oh my goodness. But guess what? It doesn't matter. 9 of Cups. It doesn't matter what, your wish came true. You're in a happy place. You're fulfilled. It doesn't matter that this person with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in their chart wishes the worst for you. They actually wish death on you. This is why it's a matter of life and death for you to hit that reset button, cut them out, and I mean abruptly. And see, once you cut them out and you look back on how the universe had your back through that whole process, you're naked, you're vulnerable. You may even have a moment where you just kind of break down and cry, Aries, because you can't believe you allowed that person to stay in your life for as long as they did, right? But I'm telling you, what lies ahead for you is somebody else head needs to be on that chopping block. I know we talked about an ex. I talked about a lot of people's exes in the past, but this person, I'm not seeing ex. I'm seeing somebody else that's close to you that they can't go where you're going. They really cannot. And that's a sad, that's why you sit there and, you know, this new beginning, you have the whole universe backing you, and you look back, you just turn around for a second. I want you to see this. You turn around for a second just to look back at how good life is actually without them. This could be a sister. This could be a brother. This could be a once best friend. But this person is close to you. They need to go. Let them go on their own journey and path. And if their journey and path to healing makes them a better person to vibrate at a higher frequency, great. But they can't handle, Aries, they cannot handle your happiness. They can't handle your wishes coming true in all areas of your life. They see you as a peacock, like you're just a show off, like you're just showing off all the things you have. They don't know that these leaves here represent strength, and this sun right here is the sun shining brightly on you. They don't realize that what you've come through to be where you are right now. That is why they can't go where you're going next. That's the first part of the reading that I have for you. But this is coming through really, really, really strong. Thank you, Most High God and Universe. Let me pull another card out of this is a affirmators deck that I'm pulling for you, Aries. Yeah, let me pull another card. Yeah, someone else has to go, Aries. They just have to go. And I don't mean temporarily, like you need to make a hard decision. And I'm, like I said, I'm getting that the person is close to you because you need a lot of willpower. This person is so jealous of you that they are literally wishing death on you. I want you guys to understand something too. People out there they're using all kinds of black magic and all sorts of spells on people, and you don't even realize it. This is why I tell people, listen, when your third eye is open, or the universe or the Most High God tells you who to cut off, do it, because someone can put a spell on you while they're standing right in your face and you don't even know it, or they take a picture of you and like put a hex or something on your picture. And I know a lot of people don't want to believe it, but when you can't sleep at night and you tossing and turning and you're thinking about all kinds of things that just are not high vibrational things, and you're blaming everything on the planets being retrograde. No, not everything is being blamed on planets going retrograde. Because remember, retrograde doesn't mean that it's not stopping the flow of things. It's just moving slower. So you can't blame retrograde on that. Things are just moving slower. We're talking about people putting hexes and roots and spells on people, okay? That is why I'm saying this person, Aries, needs to go for good. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Here we have another major arcana. This is attached to karma, right? So whatever energy, and this is another downside of keeping somebody around just for the sake of, well, that person's not that bad, you know. It's like you're waiting for them to do something else to you before you cut them off. This is your confirmation. Don't do that, because keeping bad energy around you will contaminate you to a point where you start putting out bad energy in the universe, and that bad energy comes back on you. You don't want your vibrations lowered by keeping people around you who are literally wishing death on you when you need to get rid of them right away. And I mean rid of them in a way that what I know about Aries, that it Aries can go from 0 to 1,000 if a person upsets them enough, but that's any fire sign. But Aries are really, really nice people. Like if they're for you 1,001%. Like they got your back. But Aries, I just want to make a suggestion. Please hear me out. Please open your third eye. Please meditate. Please fast. Do whatever you need to do so that you'll know who this person is, who is literally wishing death on you, that you need to cut out of your life right away and just make the change, like literally right away. At first it may feel like, it may feel strange, but this person just cannot handle the good things going on in your life right now. And you don't want somebody around you, like that saying, which I think is just ridiculous, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Why would I want my enemy anywhere near me? That to me, that I never thought that made any sense to me. But yeah, you want your karma to keep being good karma. You don't need anybody around you that's slowing up the good things that's happening in your life, because you have some major things happening in your life. Like I said, your wishes are coming true. They're being fulfilled. You're in a good headspace, right? Really, really good headspace. You're at the last stretch right here. You've persevered through a lot of stuff, and you're not even stressed by it. And see, this person is looking at you as like, this has happened, that happened to Aries, and they're not stressed. No, your hair is relaxed. You have your wand in your hand. You don't even see this as being insurmountable, because you know you can just jump right over this hurdle. Not a big deal. But when I tell you your third eye is open and these messages are coming through strong, they're coming through real strong, whether they're coming through they're coming through dreams, daydreams, night dreams, other people, tarot card readers, whatever it is, listen to them. The universe has your backing. A new horizon, a new beginning is on the horizon for you, but this person doesn't mean you well. Whoever this person is, they don't mean you well. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody has that in their chart. They are, okay, they hate you. Okay, they hate you. Okay, they resent you. They're jealous. Every other negative, low vibration energy is how they feel about you. Do not let them mess up your wheel of fortune, your karma. You know, what goes around comes around. See this wheel, what goes around comes around. Listen, nix them and keep getting this good karma. Look at all this beautiful stuff on this card. You know, this is you. Yeah. Let me pull some oracle cards for you. This is the Moonology card. Ooh, these readings coming through are powerful, powerful, powerful. I'm telling you, they are powerful, powerful, powerful. Thank you, Most High God in the universe. Work through your fears. Okay. I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. You guys saw me shuffle the cards. I just set them right here. It's not like I'm just going through picking things. New Moon in Scorpio. I told you that person has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart. This is confirmation that it's actually a Scorpio in their chart. Somebody does not mean you well at all. Like I said, it's on a level of hate, resentment, jealous, frustration. They just want you to be unhappy. You know, maybe you have, look at this. Maybe Aries, you have multiple streams of income coming in. And they feel like, okay, I should be doing better. Like they're comparing themselves to you. And there is no comparison. You're you and they're them. If they focused on the things, their gifts and their blessings, then they would be here too. You know, shining with the sun behind them. People don't even see your strength. You don't even look like what you've been through. Oh my goodness. You don't even look like what you've been through. They can't handle it. They cannot handle it. They can't handle it. And it's so unfortunate because we all, and look, time will reveal exactly who they are. Like I said, it may not be a Scorpio sun sign. They could have Scorpio in their chart somewhere, but this person doesn't mean you good at all. They don't. They're too jealous. They can't handle what's happening for you, Aries. They cannot handle. Okay, let me unpack this. They cannot handle the fact that, see, they don't even know that you're getting these mystic messages, right? All they know right now, because we're all quarantined pretty much, and not every state, at least all over in the United States, is on phase 3 where everything is open up. Some places are just kind of still in phase 1, right? We still have the social distancing. They don't know that during your time of introspection, that you were actually healing from things that hurt you in the past. Okay, so they know that you're not going back to an ex who did you wrong or who didn't have your best interest. So what I'm getting is that they may have, to some degree, pretended to be kind of like, oh, let's hang out again, let's do this, let's do that. But they weren't counting on these messages coming through for you where you see them differently now. Like, when I was in a relationship, you didn't have too much to say to me. But now that I'm out of that relationship, it's like you want to rekindle a friendship, a sisterhood, or brotherhood, or something, some kind of kinship that was already shaky to begin with. So they come through almost like, they seem like they want to be this support for you, when in actuality they're jealous, right? And I'm getting it's a person, because the Knight's cards represents people or situations or atmosphere or messages coming through. You need to take this sword right here that's in this Knight's hand and cut them off with the quickness. You need to cut them off. I'm serious, because they cannot handle the sun shining on you. They can't. They don't have your best interest at heart. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries. And like I said, this came through very, very strong from the spirit guides, the Most High God, and the ancestors. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm very, very happy for you. And if this resonates with you at all, please share with me, in the comments, if this resonates with you, because like I said, this is coming through really, really, really strong, that there is someone else that needs to be on the chopping block, because they can't handle your happiness and they can't handle your blessings. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this has been a very special summer solstice reading. This is Queen Amun Ra. Have a great day. Bye.